Welcome back to Hannity's. We continue with Greg Jarrett, Tom Fitton, and Jay Sekulow. All right, Greg, I'll go back to you. So the deep state selective leaking comes out fast and furious. As Tom is mentioning, there's a slow drip on Hillary information and release from the FBI information. What did you make of the grand jury footnote?
Well, look, there's such a double standard here, and every time Hillary Clinton or Democrats do something wrong, the media sort of yawns and then proceeds to ignore it. But if Donald Trump so much as hiccups, they go apoplectic and crazy over it. And the Uranium One deal, as you pointed out in your monologue, is a perfect example of that. I mean, my goodness, it is a crime, a felony, to use your public office to confer a benefit on a foreign government in exchange for money. It's called fraud and bribery. It's an emoluments clause violation, public corruption. It's also arguably racketeering to use a business as a receptacle for illegal money. I mean, all of those are crimes. And, it's about time that the Justice Department now reopen the Hillary Clinton investigation, not just into her emails, but into a pay-to-play, as you described it in your monologue.
Tom, is there anything else you could share that you've gotten from the Freedom of Information Act request that Judicial Watch has made?
Well, we just had another batch of documents, to Greg's point, that came out earlier this week of Huma Abedin emails that show the Clinton Foundation was actually talking to the State Department about ambassadorships, trying to push donors' interests with the State Department. Again, Doug Bann of the Clinton Foundation through Huma Abedin. Another email shows that Huma Abedin sent classified information to herself on her Clinton email server account. So this is now, again, more information, more classified information mishandling, more pay-to-play information, more scandal related to the Clinton Foundation, the intersection with the Clinton State Department. All of this, to me, screams of a need for the president, as president, to tell his Justice Department to take a look at how the Clinton investigations were handled or mishandled and see if they need to be reinvigorated or restarted again, given all this new information and as this FBI mishandling of the investigations where they're giving everyone immunity, looking the other way when documents and records are destroyed, and make sure that that was done on the up and up, and if necessary, restart it again.
Hang on. Jay, I agree with Greg. We got to reopen these cases. That's pay to play. That's bribery. This is obstruction of justice. This was to prevent congressional oversight with the mom and pop shop bathroom closet and the deletion of emails and this new information. What does it take to get an investigation into multiple serious felonies if your last name is in Trump or Hannity or Sekulow?
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I think you got a situation, you're going to look at it right now. I mean, I think this is the reality. I mean, we left off, of course, the famous tarmac discussion between the former president of the United States, Bill Clinton, and then the then current Attorney General of the United States, Loretta Lynch. And that's all going on simultaneously when the secretary was about to be interviewed by the FBI. But here's the commonality. Who was the director of the FBI when all of this was going on? James Comey, who we now know is the leaker-in-chief in all of this. So James Comey is the commonality that was there in all of this. He's the leaker-in-chief, and he's the one who brags about that he leaked information that included conversations he had with the President of the United States to get what?
Absolutely.
A special counsel, which he got. And then ask yourself, how is that okay? And the answer is it's not.
Ukraine, Uranium One, this new information from the FBI tonight, of course, the ridiculous dossier. I want everybody under oath in investigations and stop the hype, hyperventilating, the double standard, the breathless reporting, and ignoring real crimes. That's what I want. Good to see you all. Thank you for being with us.